Hello everyone and welcome to this lesson. We will be creating this About Us slide. So first of all, we will do the black and white version. And after that, I'll show you how we can create this gradient version as well. And in the next lesson, we will be creating our services. Alright, so let's jump to our class project. Let's go to Slide Master View. This is where the magic happens and we can duplicate our last layout. Let's give it a new name. About Us. Alright, so let's analyze this layout for a little bit. So as you can see, this image placeholder in the center takes up 4 columns. And here on the right side, we just have this black rectangle. And we have a couple of text boxes, these small rectangles just for fun. We have slide numbers, footer, and the logo. So actually, let me just grab this logo from my original presentation. This logo sits on the slide master level, so let's copy it. Now let's go to our slide master top level and let's paste this logo right here. And as you can see, when we paste the logo in the slide master top level, this logo will be visible on all slide layouts. So that's really useful. Right, now let's make sure that this center image placeholder takes up 4 columns. Just like that. And let's stretch it so that it touches the top and bottom of the slide. Alright, now we can do these titles. So let's use these titles that we have done previously. Let's give it a smaller font size, for example 72. Let's align it to the left side. And let's align it to the top. And now we can place this title box anywhere that we want, for example here. Looks beautiful. And now we can reuse this subtitle box to create our second title on the right side. Let's make sure the spacing is normal. Font size 72, alignment to the right side. And let's place it to the right side of the slide. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we are pretty much finished with the layout itself, because we will do the rest of the elements in the normal view. Usually I'm using Slide Master only for the picture placeholders and for the titles. The rest of the elements we can create in a normal view. This way we will remain much more flexible. So let's just insert a fresh blank new slide, and from the layouts let's choose About Us slide layout. That's awesome. Alright, so now let's fill our image placeholder with any image that we want. I'm using some images from unsplash.com, my favorite place for beautiful free images. Now let's just type in something into our title boxes. Alright, so here on the right side we have this black rectangle, so let's do it in our class project too. Before that, let's just make sure our mission title is white. Now let's just drag this rectangle so that it covers this space on the right side. Let's send it to back. Okay, let's make it black. And let's remove the outlines. We don't need outlines for our rectangle. That's beautiful. And next, let's do these small rectangles. These are just for fun. So once again, let's go to Insert, Shapes. Let's grab a rectangle. Let's draw a rectangle. So the width should be 1 column. And for the height, let's use ½ centimeter. Let's make it black and let's align it to the middle of the slide. Now we can just use the Control key to make a quick copy and make it, let's make this copy white and let's drag it to the right side. Alright, so now all that's left to do is to create this small text box, small text box. So the font size for this text box is 24. Let me just copy the text. Let's go to Insert, Text Box, and let's click to insert a text box. Let's paste the text. And let's make sure it has the font Railway Light and the font size is 24. Alright. And I just realized that I have placed all of these three elements a little bit too close to the center. So let's just move everything one column to the left side, just like that. Okay, and for the titles, let's just go to Slide Master View. We can fix that in the Slide Master View. And that's actually a really good example because, as you can see, once we update something in the Slide Master View, it gets updated automatically in the normal view. So that's awesome. Okay, now we can copy the text box to the right side. Let's make it white, aligned to the right side. And of course, let's just move this white small rectangle to the right side as well. So now everything is perfect. Looking good. So now let me show you how we can add some animations. So here we have a couple of line animations with a bouncing end effect. So let me show you how we can do it in our slide. And let's select the small text box. Let's go to Animations. Let's choose Fly in Animation. Direction from top. Let's make sure it starts with previous, which means it starts automatically. Duration 2 seconds. And for the bounce end effect, let's choose 1.5 seconds. Now we can just double click the animation painter and quickly paste the same animation to the rest of the objects. As you can see, all of the animations are happening at the same time, so let me add a little bit of delays for some of the elements. So for these rectangles, let's add 0.2 delay, and for the titles, let's add 0.4 second delay. This way the animation looks a little bit more interesting. Alright, so let's copy the About Us slide, and let me quickly show you how we can create this gradient version of the About Us slide. So for that we need a gradient, and we have already created some gradients in slide number 2 or slide number 1. So let's just copy this gradient from slide number 1 and let's paste it to our slide. So let's resize it so that it covers this black rectangle and image placeholder. And for these white elements, let's make sure we bring them to front. Now let's put this gradient back to the right side. And we can play with the gradient fill options. Now the gradient is set to radial, so we can switch it to linear. And now let's just play with the colors, with the transparency, until we get the look that we want. Right, ladies and gentlemen, so that was it for this lesson. And in the next one, we will be creating this awesome Our Services slide layout. So feel free to create your own About Us slide, and I'll see you in the next lesson.